first, let's get to the latest coronavirus data that has been released by the Health Ministry. And good news there, 10,064 fresh COVID cases in India in 24 hours. And this is the lowest in 7 months so far. There have also been 137 COVID deaths in 24 hours, which is the lowest in 8 months. Let's go across to Sukirti now for more. And Sukirti, very encouraging trends with the numbers going down.
Well, yes, the way India's COVID cases have been declining has been very encouraging. Today, the death stands at about 137, which is the lowest in 8 months. Even yesterday, there were 145 deaths, which was again the lowest in 8 months. Because the last time we saw such a low number of daily deaths, it was back in May 2020. And since then, we had only been seeing the numbers go up. And this is now that the numbers are declining. Though, of course, certain experts would also point out that right now our COVID testing is also slightly reduced in the last few weeks. We used to carry out about 11 lakhs to 10 lakhs tests per day. Currently, we're conducting about 7 to 8 lakh tests. So tests have also reduced to a certain extent. But if we look at the overall picture, even when we were conducting 11 lakh tests, we had started seeing a decline in the cases. So India has made an improvement in terms of its COVID cases as well as the number of COVID deaths. They have seen a decline, not just in the last few weeks, but for the past few months, there has been a consistent decline in the cases as well as deaths. And despite all of this, of course, the government has been saying that even though vaccinations have begun, people should continue with every COVID precaution possible because we cannot afford to be reckless at this point of time.
All right, Sukirti, thanks so much for joining us with those details. And if we talk about the vaccination drive, a total of 3.8 lakh people have been vaccinated since the rollout of the vaccine 3 days ago. Among them, 580 cases of adverse reactions have also been reported. 7 people have been hospitalized. 2 people have died as well, but neither deaths are related to the vaccine, says the government. One concern is that there seems to be a case of vaccine beneficiaries not turning up for their shot. Earlier, we spoke to Sukirti for more.
A lot of people, because this is just the initial phase, they want to sit back and observe if anybody is experiencing any side effects, how many hospitalizations are taking place, is the vaccine really safe or not. So all of those aspects are being studied, and that is why people are a little hesitant right now, and in the upcoming days the numbers will increase. However, what we've observed in the last 3 days is that the pace right now is very slow in terms of how the progress is being made, but officials keep saying that in the next few days they are really hoping that the numbers will pick up. But so far, yes, 3.81 lakh number of people have received the vaccine already. And today also many of the states are carrying out vaccinations. For example, major states like Maharashtra had not carried out vaccination yesterday. They will be carrying it out today. So different states have chosen at least 4 days of the week on which they will be conducting the vaccinations. So far about 580 adverse events have been reported, out of which there have been 7 hospitalizations, but many out of those 7 have already been discharged. A few are under observation.